can. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. You can have your choice of men. I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Oh, please don't take him just because you can. Jolene.
Woo! Now that is how you start a podcast right there.
That's like a live concert right here in front of us.
Oh my gosh, man.
Look at that.
Dude, the talent
That's awesome.
that these two have, I am super excited to have them in studio both at the same time with us.
I should have paid $25 for my ticket to sit here tonight.
I know, right? Hey,
I'm
if
not-
you
I'm
want to, if you want to
no.
just leave that on the desk when you leave.
Nice try. I knew you was going to go there. Not happening.
Now, have you guys ever played like a song together?
No.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
Nice.
That
Sounds like you
is
might need
awesome.
somebody with a fiddle in your band.
right?
I think there's a song like that. You got to have a fiddle in the
We're
band.
going to play in Texas, man.
Gotta have fiddle in the band. All right. Well, happy Wednesday evening. We are starting a little bit later than usual tonight.
It was worth it. I'm Gary.
Absolutely worth it. How are you, Gary?
I'm doing great after that, man.
I know.
That was awesome.
Yeah, you
Really.
can't not be in a good mood after that.
I was sitting here smiling, and you caught me on camera.
No.
That was-
I'm Justin. Welcome to your Wednesday night Martinsville live podcast. The two people we have in studio with us, I don't think need any introductions, but we are going to introduce them anyway. We will hop on over to camera 3 to someone who's actually been on the show before,
yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Miah Ferran.
Yes.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. I'm great.
It's nice to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
Your grandma's show. Let's just talk about that for a second.
And people are
Yeah, I saw
fired
you
up
recruited
about that.
my sister.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't do it. She wanted to be on it, and so, but I did.
She also recruited 2 other guys out. What was that all about?
know.
Oh my
She
god!
has way more than 2 guys she's recruiting for different things.
And she's
Easy,
watching,
Lana.
by the way. Here she's
Easy,
on here.
Lana.
So hi,
Hi, man.
we love you, Lana.
We do love you, Lana. We love you a lot. And then over at camera 4, Mr. Tom Henson, the owner of Tom Fiddlery. And,
I can't say that, so
and-
you have to say that.
And now also the Main Street stage, which is right next to Tom Fiddlery. Tom, how the heck are you, buddy?
Good, man. Thank you for having me, Justin.
Okay, so where you want to start, Gary?
Well, why not start with another song from someone?
Already?
Oh yeah,
How about you?
what
How
me?
said
about a
from
song from
someone.
you?
No, no, oh no, that's not happening.
Come on, that'll be
No.
great.
Nope. Not today.
What would if you had to sing a song? What would you sing?
Fergalicious.
Fergalicious.
It's by Fergie.
No, I don't think that would be it.
Now, I would pay the $25 to see that.
Right?
Well,
Would you sing Ice Ice Baby?
I could sing the entire song of that, but I'm not doing it. I like country myself. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
big country fan. Always have. Grew up to some bluegrass, whether you believe that or not. My stepfather played a lot. Ice, ice, baby. Yes. All right, stop. No, I'm not doing it. Anyway, my stepfather played in a bluegrass band, so I went to a lot of bluegrass festivals and grew up to all that stuff. He played banjo in one of the bands. So, coming home as a kid at the age of 12, 13, you didn't want to hear that. So he would have his get-togethers downstairs. At that time, I was a little rebellious, listened to some rap music. I would turn my speakers towards the vent and turn them up. So that's how I got back at him. But I end up liking bluegrass. Most of my family's from Kentucky, Tennessee.
Nice.
That's what in the hills, that's what they listen to.
That's what they listen to.
And that's what I grew up to, so.
Nice. Before we get to another song.
Man, you're killing me.
I know. We have some questions already.
Really?
Yeah. And one of them being, how many instruments do each of you play?
Play or play at?
How many can you make music come out of?
Well, that.
I'll let Mike
I
go
probably have
first.
less. Guitar, piano, ukulele, and a tiny eensy-beensy bit of mandolin.
Oh, nice.
So.
I cannot play the mandolin. I can play the guitar a little bit.
I can play a rubber band.
Spoons.
I could do that. I could do
Fourth
that.
grade.
Yes,
I
I
can
did
play
that. I could do that on my nose.
That's a talent right there.
I know.
I know. What about you, Tom? I know you can
Well-
play just about everything.
Well, so you mentioned the mandolin, and so I'm holding a fiddle right here, and a mandolin and a fiddle are kind of the same thing. So the mandolin, the strings that are on there, and the fingering that you use to make the notes is actually identical. So, and I kind of view every instrument that way. Not that each one of us is identical in terms of how you make the notes, but all the instruments play the same notes. So if you kind of know the arrangement of the notes that you're after,
Right.
then it takes about as long as figuring out where to make those notes on that instrument, and then some little trial and error, and then pretty much you can kind of play whatever you want to.
Nice.
But that's what we do at Tom Fiddlery. We bring you in. Hello, yeah, Tom Fiddlery on the Square,
Right.
90 North Main. But that is seriously the approach that we take with music, is that all of the instruments and all the genres use the same notes. That's kind of a concept that kind of gets lost. So if you're just in, band class or orchestra class or whatever, and you're learning how to play the violin or the flute or whatever, and these notes on this page is kind of all you know. You don't really know the big picture of how music works and how harmony fits together and how one note, the spacing of the scale and everything like that. So we try to paint a broader picture with the way that it goes. And so when you have that broader picture, you actually can pick up about any instrument you want to and play it.
Nice.
Not that you play it well, because it takes a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort to be able to roll a banjo as fast as you want to and make it sound, like Earl Scruggs or whatever. But the thing about it, to get to that point, is the work part of it, but the knowledge of how to do it kind of comes from what you already know.
Nice.
But anyhow.
Now, Tom, he records a lot of his fiddle stuff at his shop.
I've actually watched some last night.
Dude, and he posts it online, and he
Yeah.
gets like 90 million thousand views.
I know. So we should get like 95 billion views tonight
You would think so.
on this show.
Yeah, you would think so.
I think most of those came from my mom. She just watches it over and over.
Watch it over and over and over. Hey, moms are good at that.
They're saying closer to the mic, Tom.
Oh, all right, 10-4.
That's from Mom Drake.
Yeah, she's the Martinsville Live mom.
She is.
She likes to mom everybody.
We like it though. She keeps us in line here.
It drives me a little insane.
Me too. But
I thought you just said you liked it.
I do like it. You're all right.
So you have a show this Saturday at your spot.
Yes.
Tell us a
Right
little bit about
on.
that.
You go first.
Okay. Well, we're doing 2 shows. It's going to be my whole band. One's at 6, which is dinner, and you're going to be able to order food from Come and Get It, and you'll be able to get that and eat that. And then I'm playing for an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, I know. And then we're going to take a little break, and we're going to have an 8 o'clock show, which isn't dinner, but it's going to be different. I feel like it's going to be a lot different for our band because we've never played something this intimate before. You know, usually people
Right.
are eating while we're playing or talking, and it's like we're going to have our own crowd, which is really cool.
Yeah, there's not going to be anything else for them to do except stare at you.
Exactly. It's kind of nervous.
The pressure's on a little
It
bit.
is.
My question is there still tickets available?
Yes, there are tickets available.
How many?
You can just come to Tom Fiddlery and pick up tickets, or you can pay at the door. At this point, there's still tickets available at the door. If it does sell out, we will post that and we'll let everybody know that there are no more tickets.
Now, is there going to be a surprise fiddle in this band, maybe? Because that sounded really, really good.
It did.
I really enjoyed that.
I did too.
We probably should play some more songs together before we try to.
I don't know. You guys didn't have much practice there, and you sound amazing. I thought you did.
It's
Yeah.
him.
Well, why don't we do
just
another
play.
one?
Yeah, let's do another one.
Sing something else, Miah.
Somebody says you do an amazing Devil Went Down to Georgia, and that's not come from me, Tom.
No,
I know I
no.
already said something about it, but that's from somebody else.
What are you gonna sing?
That's awesome.
You know House of the Rising Sun?
Sure.
There's a house in New Orleans. They call sin and misery in the house of the rising sun.
They said no practice.
I know.
They've never played together.
I know, right? Like,
Oh my gosh.
I know we don't cuss on the show, but holy sh!
I know, right?
You know what I mean? Like,
We were both over here doing the.
oh yeah,
Thank you.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what was going on over
it
here.
was like it's like a live
we
concert.
were doing
in
the
here
drums
right
with
now.
our heads.
Dude, I got like, dude, look at my
That-
arm, bro.
that
I got
was-
goosebumps,
That
dude.
was seriously. I mean, really,
Oh my
if you guys,
Gosh,
it would sound like you guys played together because he was on point. You were on point. You guys
Oh.
played together just fine.
Well, I'll tell you what I can't believe that she is only how old?
16.
16 years older. She's already doing that. I just can't imagine what kind of a future that she has ahead of her.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy.
One of Martinsville's own.
yes, both of them.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's awesome.
That's unreal.
I think a fiddle should sneak in there in that concert somewhere, don't you, Miah?
Yes. Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
Right?
I think you should sneak in there
You're
like a
invited.
surprise. That would be awesome. Ah,
I don't even know what to do.
I don't just smile.
Yeah, I don't even know what
Just
to do.
smile.
Like I just am like, well, you know what? Let's just let them play for the whole podcast.
So-
there's no point of us even
When
talking.
somebody requested that we need to record this and playing that song and push it on YouTube.
Yeah, like get them out somewhere and do like a professional recording, like
Wind,
with
wind
my
blowing
equipment
in the
and
grass
stuff.
and the
Oh,
trees
dude.
behind.
Like
Oh.
a couple different scenes.
I've
It
already
would
got
be
it,
awesome.
man. We'll have a drone footage. I'll have the ground
Dude.
footage going.
And we could have you guys could be standing like back to back, like while you're
Oh,
jamming,
yeah.
and I could spin around you. We could post that on YouTube, dude. You guys, million views.
Oh,
man.
you could get the drone going around. I could do the ground
Yeah.
footage.
Yeah, dude. We'll put you on top of a building
Let's do it.
somewhere and film it.
Let's do it.
The Fiddler on the
Right
Roof.
by the
Fiddler on the Roof.
There it is.
Yes, dude. We should just start a series. Yes,
Here we go.
we should.
I see YouTube sensations.
Oh yeah, yeah. We could start a whole YouTube channel just called Fiddler on the Roof, and it could literally just be Tom playing on different roofs everywhere, all over the
Yeah.
place. People would love that.
Yes.
Oh, this is great.
Ah.
Dude, people are like, hey, we have beautiful property. You're welcome to come here and film. We've got a pond, orchard, pool, chicken coop.
Etc.
Yeah, we could
Let's-
film it in my grandma's chicken coop.
Let's do it. Somebody asked who has the best hair.
Ooh.
Ah.
You do.
Look at that. Thank you.
It's different in the light, isn't it?
I win. It is very. Yeah. I'm gonna shave that off
Dude,
now.
people are like, no, Tom's got to come to my roof first. Like, oh, all of it, man.
How awesome would that? We could film a one and only special music video
right.
with you two. Let's do it. You guys
Let's
want to do
do
it? You want to do it?
I'm down.
Where's the drone?
It's
We'll do it. You want to do it?
I totally want to do
If
it.
they're in, let's do it.
I'm all
We'll
about
take a
it.
day. I'll do that. Like I said, you can try that drone. I'm not doing that.
I very rarely film stuff like this for free, but I will gladly
Let's do it.
this.
Let's do it. I think it would be a hit.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Play a couple different songs and just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It'd be great.
Yeah, we got some ideas. Yeah, let's do it. You wanna do it?
Somebody asked Tom, what inspired you to open the Main Street stage?
Well, so the Main Street stage part of it came, maybe like a couple of years into the Tom Fiddler shop being open. So the Main Street stage part was really a product of the artisan group coming in and buying not only my building, but 20 some other buildings on the square and deciding to renovate the whole thing. And I'm sure everybody's completely aware of all of that's happening. But our building was one of the first ones that they looked at because we were already open, and they said, hey, why don't we just go ahead and expand your operation over into the adjacent space there at 88 North Main. So they had some pictures of some venues that were similar that were kind of out in like Colorado and things like that, and where the music store out there had done the same thing. So they said, well, this is kind of what we're after, so can you do this? And I, as soon as I saw the picture, I just said, yeah, I can do that, pretty much in my sleep. I mean, that's any musician's, dream come true, to have a store and have a lesson program. We probably have 150 students a week that come in and out of there.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And,
That's great.
I would have never guessed that. I mean, really, not saying that, because I don't know you personally, but
Right.
just, small town Martinsville, you would have never guessed 150 students.
That's a lot.
I wouldn't have.
Well,
ever.
Let me tell you how it kind of started from the standpoint of getting the schedule built. We knew the Fall Foliage Festival was coming, and this was, like I say, 2.5 years ago. So we knew there was a deadline. That was our deadline to get open, is we wanted to be open by Thursday at 4 o'clock when they opened the festival. So we barely made it. We were painting all day long and hanging violins on the rack, right before everybody walked in. But they walked in and they kind of started forming a line, like through the lobby there and up to the counter. And I didn't really know. They said, well, when can we do our lesson? And I was like, well, we don't really have a schedule right now. So I grabbed a notebook and I started taking down just names and numbers. And then over the course of the festival that year, we filled up the notebook full of numbers. And then the next week we made all the phone calls, built the schedule. The week after that, we were teaching full time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean full time. Not really any off time with it or anything. So, and it's been that way ever since. We've added instructors. We have probably, I'm gonna say at least 150 students right now. But those are spread out over.
That's awesome.
That's
5 or
great.
6 different instructors. We've got Austin Belials is one of our
yeah.
guitar
Oh, yeah.
instructors.
Yeah. Wrong Side of Dixie,
The
right?
Wrong Side of Dixie.
Yeah. I like Austin. Austin's talented.
He really is.
I filmed him at the Monrovia thing, the first place where I filmed Miah at.
Yeah.
And
We opened for them.
yeah, and I was I don't know the other guy's name that plays guitar with him with
remember.
the cowboy hat
I
that
don't
always wears.
remember.
You know what I'm talking about? That dude, he was cracking me up, man. His voice
Oh,
was.
yeah.
He's
Chris
got
Davis.
that real like
Oh, yeah.
bluesy like.
Gravelly.
And I like that, man, and all
Yeah.
and really, Wrong Side of Dixie, they play a lot. They do quite a bit of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Austin. I hope he's doing well, and he's got his Friday night open mic thing.
I've
go to
seen
that?
that.
Art
at-
Sanctuary.
at the
right?
Art
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
That should be
I have
interesting.
no clue what that was.
Yeah,
Should
I
be
think
awesome.
the first one was like last week, I believe, and
That
so
was his
No,
first
where
one.
is it? In the basement of the
Yes.
art sanctuary?
It
is
in the
Okay,
basement.
I've been down there before.
yep.
Okay.
And then Miah, let's go over to you because you have another big show
Yes.
at Lucas Oil Stadium
Yeah.
for Slamology.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Okay, well, my dad and I, we didn't know how big of a deal this was, but we went to a meeting tonight,
It's big.
and it's way bigger than we realized.
Yeah, Slamology's huge.
Yes,
Um,
it is.
Do you know
it-
Rob Snodgrass?
Yeah, we just got done talking
yeah,
with him.
Rob's a great guy.
Yeah, my dad works with his father-in-law. So,
Yeah.
but we just got back from the meeting actually, and they gave us tickets. So tickets are on sale now. They're $10 a piece, and the band gets half of the profit. So we play at noon on Sunday, the Sunday of the whole thing, and kids 10 and under are free. What am I forgetting?
But don't bring kids 10 and under because mine needs to make some money.
Yeah, exactly. All the information's on my Facebook.
And they can find that
Yeah,
Miah.
what's the
Miah-
date on that?
The 10th.
The 10th of June?
June 10th.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 a.m. 12 noon.
Yeah.
Noon.
We actually
Okay.
covered it in the news.
Yeah,
That's
I missed
coming out
that
tomorrow.
part.
Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, Gary popped in
I
the
did pop in.
in the middle of us filming our news segment tonight, so
Yes.
that was fun and interesting.
Yeah, that's why they started laughing. So if you guys see that, I poked my head in the door.
Gary was a great. He did very well. Jumped in the hot seat really quick. So
So you guys do the news?
Yeah.
yeah, we do
Yeah.
a news segment every week on Thursdays.
I don't. They do.
I miss all the good stuff because I'm always teaching.
Yep,
We'll-
it's
we'll
posted
show-
in
we'll
Martinsville
show you
Live. I'll show
before you
you
leave, yeah.
before you leave.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be great.
post it in Martinsville Live, and we sit down. We have. I'll show you the room when we're done. But we've got like an actual newsroom with lights, and we've got a desk with a green screen and everything.
Which,
so.
by the way, we painted that thing
the
and
desk.
ate so much fumes off that. Oh my gosh. The wind was blowing
Gary
so
was-
bad that
Gary
day.
was a paint huffer for that
oh
day.
my gosh.
But, yeah. I didn't know that Slamology was the largest car show in the world. Did
Yeah.
you guys know that?
It's the
Oh, it's
largest,
huge.
the largest
In the world.
It's
audio.
huge.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
It's
Oh, I know it's
crazy.
you. I know. I have actually have some friends that go to it and enter vehicles into it.
Oh
so
my gosh,
yeah.
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 Ugh.
Good luck with your eardrums on that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big one.
Yeah.
So what
Take
is
some
it?
plugs.
Am I the only one that doesn't know what Slamology
It's
is?
an audio car show.
Yes.
So
So they
they-
have like a bunch of like lowered trucks and really nice like tricked
They're
out
doing semi
cars
stuff.
and
They're
Like
there's all
systems.
they
kinds
do like hydraulic bounce
Yeah.
I wonder if my son should go with his system.
championships. It would be Hunter did pretty well.
He's got a very loud
Is
system.
Hunter watching?
I don't know. His mom is.
Tell
but-
them to. Okay, they say, if you know someone who's singing and you're going, play their music. So if he goes, tell him to play my songs.
There you go.
I don't know how that would sound on his system.
We can make it.
Well-
We can make it sound.
Yeah,
well.
we can. We'll
Throw a
But
few
yeah,
bass
there's so
lines
much
in there,
going
it'd be
on with
alright.
it. There's a bunch of kid stuff.
we'll do a remix
Yeah.
with Jolene
Yeah.
with some bass.
Yeah. Trap remix.
I want another song.
Man, that seriously, you guys, that's awesome. You're like making my night.
I know, right?
This is awesome.
This is amazing.
Yeah, this is great. So we have 39 live viewers right now. That's right now. Not to mention the views that we'll get once we're offline.
Yeah.
That's when it hits big.
Sure.
But what do you guys want? Do you guys want to play another one?
I'm down.
Go right ahead.
You want to play one by yourself?
No.
No, 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 no.
You're doing a great job. I just want to follow you.
I just want to play along.
Well, yeah.
You know how to make me weak in the knees when you pour yourself all over me. But somebody broke your back in the day. Now you never ever love. You only wanna play. I cry when you do. I cry when you don't. Why don't you tell me what you want with me? One day we're together, then we're apart. Why won't you let me fill up your empty heart? There's a big old hole in the middle of you, 'cause somebody left you black and blue. Well, we all make promises we can't keep. They're paper thin, but they cut so deep. I cry when you do, I cry when you don't. Why don't you tell me what you want with me?
I'm getting made fun of because I was like,
I know. I switched the camera to your face, and you were like this.
Thanks a lot. They called me out on it, Justin. I'm getting sick of that. That's every show he calls me out on something.
I didn't call you out.
Oh no, you didn't have to. The camera did. You've got the button. Thanks a lot.
Well, I went to you accidentally, and then your face looked so intense, I had to stay there.
It was good, man.
It
That's
was
how my dad
extremely good.
gets.
Oh my gosh.
It was extremely
I was just watching
good.
him just go to town and her just going to town, and I was like, what in the world am I watching? Right, it's like right here, like 4 feet away from me, and I don't normally get, a live concert in front of me. I just can't help myself.
Oh, it's so good. So good. And people are kind of mad that we introed with Jolene.
They are.
Because they only got to hear the last little bit of it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many comments have been like they have to play that one again.
Yeah. So if you guys agree, maybe when we go out, we'll leave the cameras on. You guys can play that when we quit, because
No, for sure.
they want to hear it for sure. 100%.
They don't want to hear us talk tonight at all.
Oh, no.
It's you guys.
I know.
Just put the cameras on them.
I know. We'll just change the whole name from
Here,
the whole.
Here, somebody take my headset. We're out.
No,
we'll just
it's
change the whole page and everything.
Martinsville Live, Miah and Tom.
Yeah, we'll just change it to the Miah and Tom
They
page.
were big into the video too, though. They want that music video.
I know.
They want that to happen.
That has to happen.
I think we need to get in talks with that.
Yep,
Definitely.
for sure. For sure. And Miah will be out of school soon, so
Oh, next week.
that'll free her schedule up a little bit.
And if this goes
Might be able-
big, Gary will be out of a job.
will you be
Never-
out? Will you be out of a job, or will
No.
you just
I'll be out of the job I'm currently in.
right? You love that job too much. You wouldn't leave.
No, I do love that job.
I know
You're
you do.
right. I'm a policeman. Tom, I know you said your son is
Yeah.
interested in being a policeman.
He's
so.
just finishing up his first year at Vincennes, and he's going to school for law enforcement and homeland security.
Nice.
Today
Yes,
was
sir.
a long day, by the way.
Was it?
It's probably one of the worst days I've had in a while.
Oh
so.
no!
What happened?
Tell us all about it.
Oh no, I can't.
Think of this as therapy, right?
It
now.
is therapy. The music is therapy.
right.
I'm taking it all in and just enjoying myself. Trust me. Trust me.
Hey, there have been a few people on here that say they need lessons. So if you are one of those people that need lessons,
Oh, absolutely.
head down to Tom Fiddlery.
Sure.
What's the address?
90 North Main, right next to Come and Get It. Straight across the parking lot of the courthouse. If you're standing in like the old First National Bank, the BMO Harris, if you look straight across, you're looking straight into our door.
Nice.
And that concert's Saturday, correct?
Yes, Saturday night.
Are we going to have like passes to get in to record this stuff?
Sure.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
get some kind of free VIP?
That's right.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to get in and
Back-
record this.
backstage pass.
We want to promote you. And I think I told Justin when he said, "Hey, I'm going down to do this video," when you first, did your opening thing for that. I said, "Man, that is so awesome." It reminds me of like a little Nashville Opry, little Cubby
Yeah.
Ho,
Yeah.
stage, and really,
Yeah,
that's cool
yeah.
for Martinsville.
Yeah, it's got a very, very like Nashville, Tennessee
Oh.
kind of vibe. When you're in there and you're listening to what's going, you get so sucked in, like
Oh.
you literally forget you're in Martinsville. You walk out the front door and you're like, wait a minute. Like,
I'm going back in.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm going back
Not
in
saying
there.
Martinsville's bad. I'm just
No.
saying that's
No,
like
but you,
an-
you
like-
expect to
yeah.
walk outside like you're walking out onto Beale Street or something in in New Orleans or whatever the main street is in Nashville. I don't remember because I haven't been in Nashville very much because I don't party like that anymore.
I don't. Yeah,
But
my party and staying at home.
Nashville's so way different than it's like Nash Vegas.
Nash Vegas. Yeah.
That's Vegas.
Well, I
awesome.
know, what was it, last week, Mike came down just to do kind of a little sound check and get
Mhm.
acclimated to the room and everything, and my goodness, when she had her guitar going and singing and it was ringing through the whole room, I mean, it's unbelievable. I can't wait personally for this show. It's going to be fantastic.
Sounds
It's,
awesome.
when was it, Jeremiah? It was seemed like it was right, maybe the summer that we first opened. It's been a couple of years. You were only like 14 years old or something. and you guys popped in down at the shop, and
Yeah.
at that point we didn't really have a venue, but we said we were going to try one of these days.
Yeah.
And hey,
Time
here we are.
flies.
It's going to be hard to just go in there and record because I might have to buy a ticket because I really like come and get it food.
Right.
Oh, my wife does too, so she'll probably want a ticket as well.
Yeah, come and get it's good.
Oh my gosh, it really is. I'm not even saying. I mean, I really could eat there like every day.
I've never been able to finish my food from
They
coming get
give
it
you
ever.
so much.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Oh my gosh, I don't even. I'm telling you, and this is the God's honest truth. I don't even like meatloaf, but I love their meatloaf. Like, I will not eat meatloaf anywhere else.
You don't like meatloaf?
Oh, I hate it.
I don't either.
But theirs.
What kind of an American are you?
Oh, it's got like a barbecue ketchup sauce on it.
It's
It's
like
so
mush.
good.
no,
No,
not if it's cooked right.
not theirs. I'm here to
Oh.
tell you right now, you need to try it.
I'm a texture type person.
I am too, but
I am too, but like
that,
I like some
Meatloaf
meatloaf.
just isn't my ish.
yeah, it's
It
not
just
mine
isn't
either.
my
It's
ish.
not.
Have you had their mac and
I love
cheese burger?
Miah.
No, that's a thing.
You're kidding.
They have a burger with macaroni and cheese on
It
it. It's genius.
is genius.
Oh
It
my
sounds
gosh.
delicious.
And you get sides with it, so you get whatever
Macaroni
like I
and
get,
cheese.
You get macaroni and
You
cheese
can-
with your mac and cheese
You
burger?
can. And I'm here to tell you, it's got mac and cheese, and don't forget it has bacon if you want it. It has bacon on it, and a burger, and then I always get like their, I don't even know what they call them. They're
The
like,
get it chips.
yeah.
Mm.
Good stuff,
Have
buddy.
you guys been to the new barbecue
Oh,
place?
I'm so hungry now. The where?
The
oh
new,
yeah.
Yes, the new
Oh, yeah.
barbecue
Love
place is
that.
great.
Yes, Holy Smokes.
Yeah.
Holy
Yes.
Smokes. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gary gets to eat there for like 50% off.
Oh, no.
What?
They treat us good there. They have a heroes wall for all like law enforcement, EMS, firefighters. They actually treat us very well
Yeah.
there. She is such
Yeah, Mary's
a big
Mary's
supporter in law
Mary's a
enforcement.
great lady.
Yes.
She's a great lady.
They supplied the food for the Lloyd Wood Show, which was our
Yeah.
first opening night, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
They didn't eat it all, and so I'm going to tell on myself, but there was so much left over, and I had all my staff and everybody take whatever, and there was still some left over, and I ate that Holy Smokes food for the next 2 or 3 days because it was so good.
It is
I
so
Great.
good.
It never got old. I just kept eating it.
I
It was
know.
great.
Now, you also play fiddle for someone by the name of Emmy Sunshine every once in a while, yeah?
Yeah, Emmy.
Explain a little bit about that.
Okay, if you've never heard Emmy Sunshine, just go on YouTube and type in Emmy Sunshine, and you're going to get any number of different things that she's done. She's 13 years old right now, but she started when she was 8, and with a video that went viral and had millions of everythings and whatever. But yeah, she's pretty fantastic. Most recently, she was on Little Big Shots, which was Steve Harvey's show with the little kids and all that, and she's been on Good Morning America. She was on the Grand Ole Opry, I think, a total of 17 times or whatever.
Wow.
And so at this point, her family owns a tour bus, and they just kind of go out. They're based out of Knoxville, close to Knoxville, Tennessee, but they go out all over the place and play. And I mean, it's just anytime she comes near Martinsville, she calls me and says, "Come and play." So, or to Indiana, I mean,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
How did you get linked up with that whole situation?
There was a band that was doing an opening act for her in Mooresville at a company party for some kind of construction outfit, and they called me and said, "Hey, we just want to add another piece just for this show because it's somebody
Right.
kind of up there or whatever." And so I went and did that with them, and I was about ready to load out, and they came up and they said, "Where are you going?" I said, "Well, I got another gig. I'm running off." And they said, "Man, we were hoping you would stay and play with us." And so I gave them my card, and I said, "If you ever come back to Indiana, call." And I didn't think they really would, but they did.
Right.
They did, and they actually offered me last week to go on the bus with them for 10 days. But MLE band was we were booked at 8 seconds in the middle of that, and then everything that's going on at the shop, the timing was just really bad.
Right.
So I didn't take them up on that, but one of these times we'll get with them and
That'll-
do some more stuff.
That'll
I'm
be an
try-
adventure.
I'm really trying to get them to play at Tom Fiddlery. And I know it's a really small venue for those
Right.
guys, so the ticket prices, to make everything balance out, we'd probably have to up the ticket prices a little bit. They said that if they can find a date in between, maybe 2 shows where they're doing maybe Illinois and Ohio, and as
Right,
they're
like
coming
travel
through
day,
and,
yeah.
and just
Stop
jump
right
in.
into
Yeah.
That's
your
kinda-
shop and then
Yeah.
stop right in here, do a live interview.
Oh, there you go.
That would be awesome.
I'm
How
sure-
about that?
That would be great.
I'm sure they've already heard of you guys.
Oh,
So,
oh, come on. No.
what
Tom's so
kinda-
flattering.
Maybe
What
with
kind of
Tom
music?
on here,
That's
they
why I
might.
love
Or
Tom.
Maya.
He makes me feel good.
What kind of music does she sing?
She sings kind of an eclectic mixture of bluegrass and folk and kind of sort of country, I guess, too.
Yeah.
But
So does she have players that play with her, and then she's...
her players are her family.
Oh, that's
So her
cool.
dad plays the stand-up bass, and then her uncle plays the drums, and her brother plays the mandolin.
Nice.
So they're basically
Nice.
a 4-piece band. I did, like last weekend, or no, it's been a couple of weeks, but I drove down to Knoxville and played this Bijou Theater down there with those guys. They had brought in a lot more people. They had like a guitar guy and a banjo guy, and they had a guy on a harmonica, and I don't know what all, but there was a big band. It was like there was
Nice.
like 8 of us up there or whatever. But that was fun.
Yeah.
I saw the pictures from that. The theater looked awesome.
The theater was outlandish, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's got a lot of history there too,
Yeah.
from all the ones that used to play there.
So, somebody said you don't like country music all that much.
She told on you.
Who did?
She.
Who do you
Is it my
think?
grandma?
Oh,
I can't say, but
busted.
you're on the right
Giving her
track.
the-
So like, what do you like? Like that soft indie rock?
Okay. No, okay.
No, I'm just asking. What's
Yeah.
so funny about that? I'm just asking a question.
No,
He's
no,
like-
you're right.
He's trying to
I
start
don't,
stuff over here.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I don't not like country. I don't like new country.
Yeah, I don't.
See,
You know,
Like the old
Florida
There
Georgia
you go.
line,
Yeah,
like,
that's not country.
Like no, exactly.
That's
I
more like
hate that.
yeah,
stuff.
that's alternative rock with a twang.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
If you
old,
call it
like
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
like
they're-
old country.
Do you like early '90s, late '80s, even earlier than the '80s?
Oh yeah,
country
yeah,
music.
early.
So you got let's see, some Tracy Lawrence. You got some no, don't like
Further back.
Conway Twitty.
she loves Taylor Swift. I think
Taylor-
I heard her say that.
No. Ouch.
No, she said
Miley
no.
Cyrus.
Ouch!
There you
Ow!
go, yeah.
Ow! That's an insult. She's not my style.
So we kind of like the old stuff, like George Jones.
Yeah, like
Like I don't need no rocking chair.
sure.
She likes the Red Hot Chili
I like that
Peppers.
one. That's a good
Oh,
song.
yeah.
Really? Let's
My
hear
favorite
something.
Band.
Let's hear-
oh,
Here we go. Let's
Hear
hear
some
it.
Chili Peppers.
We've already got a
It'd be
request for some more
acapella.
music. Let's go with it.
What do you
I
want
can't
to do?
play any of their songs on guitar. I've never tried.
What song can you play? What song do you want to play?
Yeah,
Hang on.
I'm in trouble
I
with
used to be able to
somebody.
play it. I don't think I can remember it, honestly.
Was Smoking Hot, it says.
For some reason, I don't know why.
I don't know what you did.
No, I don't think I can remember it.
No.
I used to be able to play Under the Bridge, but
Let's see.
Sorry,
Okay,
my
what
back.
what song's a happy medium for you to play? People are asking for you guys to play some music. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Let's do it.
Plus, it makes me feel good.
I'm gonna add another scene in here too. I think, not just them.
well, I mean,
Yeah, that'd be good.
you guys have to sing along. Well, I don't know why I came at night. I got the feeling something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, I'm all over the place. Yes, there's clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. But you started out with nothing and you're proud of yourself, made man. But your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. At all. Is it cool to go asleep on the floor? I don't think I can take any more. Old clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle. Well, you started out with nothing and you're proud of yourself, big man. Yeah. Your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please. Go, Gary. Please. Little dance. Well, I don't know why I came tonight. I got the feeling something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. I said there's clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Yes, there's clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you.
Well, you didn't get to enjoy that too much because you were working.
I
but
know.
I did.
I know. I was trying to get a scene set up with just them, so that way I didn't have to worry about switching back and forth between them.
Great
We could just
job,
watch
dude. Oh
both
my
of them.
gosh.
Right?
That
You
was.
need to come join the high
Oh.
school orchestra. Like, just be a part-time member.
Oh my gosh!
I know.
We
I,
could,
was-
we could use a violin and jazz band.
I don't even know what.
Where do you go from here?
I'm just like.
Where do you go?
And then she's pulling a Justin on me, trying to throw me on the spot to sing. My
Come
mic's off.
on.
I'm not going to number one sing. Number two, my mic was off. I guess I could have just went.
Yeah, you could have pretended.
Yeah,
Could have done a little rap spout.
I don't do rap spouts
Oh.
Why not?
because I like country music.
Oh.
Yodeling? You yodel any?
No,
Oh, I've always wanted to yodel.
no. We'll go ahead and try.
Do it.
Can't.
Yodel a little bit.
You got it.
Come on, you got it.
I don't.
That little Walmart boy can yodel. You
yeah.
can yodel.
Yeah, that little kid's good too.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Hang on, I'm trying to think of the song he sang.
Yeah.
As long did she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. She do me, she do you. She got the kind of loving like to love to hear when you call me sweet daddy. What a beautiful dream. Not know the rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
See?
It's not really yodeling, but
Gary, you're
Oh, that was good. What?
you're about to lose your position,
yeah,
and I think I'm just gonna have Miah
Actually, that's my chair. I actually sat there.
just
Whoa.
come in and sing.
Just kidding.
Oh, did she just said that's my chair.
Yeah, you moved my mic. I didn't bring that up, did I? No, that's. Oh my
That's
goodness.
hilarious.
Justin made it clear that I was in your chair. I was on your
Oh
throne.
man.
I did.
I felt very honored, not gonna lie.
Hey, you're fine. Hey, I don't really.
I let her know how particular you were about your stuff while we
I
were
am.
moving it all
Yeah,
around.
we were like putting sweatshirts on it to try to, fix the sound and
muffle
everything.
it and stuff.
My dad's
To
sweatshirt.
muffle it.
Dude,
Yeah.
what the setup we had before
Oh,
this,
yeah,
before the mix.
oh, man,
dude,
yeah.
her voice was so powerful. It was like
I even quieted it down.
But when when
Yeah.
you played before, you really, I watched it at home and you sound wonderful. You
Oh,
really
yeah.
did sound good. It wasn't loud. It was just like, I don't know, it was tuned in.
Yeah. Somebody said, "Holy crap, Miah can yodel."
Pretty good. See, I'm kind of like that. You got to be cautious because you don't want to be too loud and blow everybody, and then
Right.
and then you want to. But
That's where a lot of mic technique comes into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's God. What do you do from here? Because that was, I mean,
I don't know.
he's jumping in like he's been playing for years with her.
I know.
I mean, really?
I know. Like he
Yeah.
taught her how to play.
I-
She's
yeah.
really easy to follow because she does such a good job and she puts so much energy into what she's doing. You know, I mean, it's like you hear, you just hear every time the voice or the whatever, what's the other one called?
American
American
Idol.
Idol.
American Idol or whatever. Every time one of those comes around, you know, they're like, you got 20,000 people from here, just from around here that are just going and trying to do it and all that, and everybody gets told you should go, you know, try out for The Voice or American Idol or whatever, and it's almost kind of like blasé when you hear people say that. But I'm just saying right now, you need to be on that show. You
Right.
are
Yeah.
awesome,
Yeah.
beyond
I'm not
belief.
gonna lie, I've tried out twice.
Well, they don't have a clue.
But honestly, I've watched that. We've watched that a lot. We watched what was Nashville Star.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
We watched that as well, and they get rid of a lot of good singers.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of good singers, and I don't know if it's, if it's. Yeah, it's what he said.
It's about ratings.
It
it's
is.
about, yeah.
And I remember somebody telling me that I know some singers that are in small bands, and they told them that some people wouldn't sign them because they weren't 6 foot tall with blonde hair and blue eyes or dark brown hair and a perfect 5 o'clock shadow.
Yep, not enough tattoos
You-
or face
right. You've got to have that
piercings.
stuff, and that's pitiful. They're not actually out there for the talent.
No.
They're out there for the look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the there's a reason it's called the music industry, and it has changed
Yes.
a lot.
It's almost like the NFL.
Or like
Kinda.
LeBron and the NBA.
Flop.
I don't watch it.
I don't
I'm
either.
college basketball.
I know who LeBron is, and he flops a lot.
Yeah,
It's
he's
like
a-
he's
he's
a
a
professional
flopper.
flopper.
He's a professional
Oh, is that
flopper.
when like you act like you're hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you act like
He's
somebody
like
touches
somebody
you, and
touches
fall
you
in.
and you fall
Yeah.
down and
Yeah,
you
I've seen those
hurt me.
videos.
Yeah.
But there's no flopping going on tonight here in the
Not
studio. That's for
tonight.
sure.
No, absolutely not.
This is great stuff.
I know.
Now we've had like 4 requests. I know you're going to think it's me. It's not me, Tom. Okay. We've had like 4 requests of a intense solo on the fiddle. Now I'm going to make a suggestion.
What is it?
Devil Went Down, Georgia.
Oh gosh.
That one
Do
down.
it. Do it.
Ah.
Here he goes, Rebecca. You better be paying attention to this.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. Came across this young boy sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. The devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. In case you didn't know it, I'm a fiddle player too. If you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. You play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. Bet a fiddle of gold against your soul to think I'm better than you." And the boy says, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet in your garden, Greg, 'cause I'm the best that's ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard." Sing it with me. Hell broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. Come on, man. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. When the devil opened up his case, he said, I'm start to show. Fire flew from his fingertips when he rosined up his bow. He pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. A band of demons joined in and sounded about like this. And when the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son. Sit back in that chair right there and I'll show you how it's done. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, boys, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Grange dog riding no child, no. And the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. And done told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best that's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, boys, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Grange dog riding no child, no.
Awesome.
Woo!
Yeah,
My
Oh my
gosh.
That's awesome.
That was awesome.
God.
I like how you got me on camera again. Gosh darn, man.
Always gotta be paying attention, bud.
Man, I was enjoying myself again.
I like your enjoying myself face.
Man, I guess. That was awesome.
It was great.
That was awesome. I like that.
That was great. So now, Miah,
What?
Uh-oh.
now is it your turn to go solo?
Yep.
What? Let's see.
I'm going to play with you.
Okay, yeah, please do.
Oh, I could do an original.
Yes, do an original. That would be awesome.
Let's see how he picks up on this. This is
This is called Show Me What It's Like. I'll be playing this Saturday night.
Oh,
So.
at the main street
Yeah,
stage.
Exactly. So this
Oh,
little
yeah.
this is a
Shows
little
at
sneak
6
peek.
and 8.
awesome.
I wanna run through the pouring rain and take off on my own. An empty heart's all I've got to give. Won't you take me away? Man, I love all these eyes on me. I'll go in peace. Show me what it's like. Me at three. There comes a day when you gotta believe. I'll show you what it's like. there comes a day when you gotta believe. I'll show you what it's like to be made known. Yeah, show you some, show you what it's like. Oh, me and me. Comes the day when you gotta believe. I'll show you what it's like to be made known. Sugar nothing, no going slow, no. Ooh,
What in the heck was that?
Right. An original song.
Never played, but that song ever with her.
My wife said, I don't believe for 1 second the fiddle is an impromptu added element.
Well, it is. We are live in studio.
Yeah, we're watching it happen right now.
That was crazy.
It is in.
And just by the way, Miah's dad is sitting right here with us, and me and him kept looking at each other like, wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That was so. How do you feel? I mean, your daughter is doing such a great job, and just to sit in the studio and hear something like that, I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're proud. We got, 4 kids. We're proud of all the kids. She's, we're proud of,
Yeah.
And we're her biggest fans. When your
That's awesome.
kid has a talent, like any other parent, you just try to, you try to help them
Treat them
pursue it.
normal too.
You try to help them pursue it, and
Right.
Grounded.
and
Oh,
it's
wow.
Grounded.
Where does she get it from? Do you sing?
honest people ask us that all the time, and
Yeah.
excuse me, her mother and her aunt, her mother's sister, are both really, really good singers.
Yeah, you asked me that last time.
Yeah.
Her mom,
Yeah.
Summer,
My mom.
and her aunt Shelby. When I first started dating her
Church.
mom, they grew up in a apostolic church, and they both sang, and they're really, really good singers. And of course, they would never, come out, but
Right.
Miah definitely picked something up from her mom and her aunt, and Miah's always been one of those kids that accepted challenges and went at it, and
Cool.
like you talked when we first approached you a couple of years ago.
I'm gonna cut you off real quick.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
fine.
No, just because I just seen a comment pop up that I want to address. Somebody said that I'll just read
Can
you
I
the.
guess what you're gonna say?
Oh, what?
Does it have to do with my grandma?
No.
Okay.
It has to do with worrying about getting the park pool open. Well, good news for the people wondering about the park pool
Oh, gosh.
is I actually plan on coming over and talking with Jeremiah in the next few days about the fact that the park pool will be open on time, if not ahead of schedule a little bit.
Well, I think, in the past, it's opened Memorial Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And Caleb Britton has been there taking test samples, and the pool is up and running. All the pools are going. They're all full.
Yep.
So, and we can, I don't want to, we can talk about that if you want on another day here, really quick.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to address it real quick, and actually, I think that might be your aunt's husband, maybe.
Oh,
Brawley.
who?
Brawley.
Yeah, but I mean, we could always, we run the risk of not passing, but Kayla has made the right moves and been there early, and so I think
Awesome.
that everything's operating like it should, so I'm pretty excited.
Good deal.
I just wanted to throw in there, I wasn't going to actually bring this up or brag or anything, but Miah learned from me how to sing. So I'm giving lessons. I'll be at Tom's shop this Saturday if you want to sign up for that.
I'm not,
Yeah.
That's a joke, by the way.
I didn't even laugh.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
That's a serious. See, she took it
Hey,
serious.
hey, your grandma says she loves you, and
The
she just needs her
mortgage.
mortgage paid.
You don't know how many times I've heard that. Since I was like 5.
Right?
I'm just kidding.
Hey.
When did you start singing? When you were really young?
Yeah.
You just don't remember not singing, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I really started singing when I was like 9 or 10 in all these competitions. That's when it really like kicked up.
When did you write your first song?
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Nice.
Around.
Well, Gary, what do you... I just want them to keep playing, to be honest.
Well,
with you.
it's got to end sometime.
I know it does.
It's late. I've got to work early in the morning.
Yeah,
Got to be up at 5
I've got-
o'clock.
What time is it?
It's 10:15.
So can
Oh
we?
my God.
Do you guys mind? Do you have anything you want to add before we close out with Jolene? Maybe is that cool?
Catch us this Saturday at
Yep.
Main Street. Oh, speaking of upcoming gigs, thank you. Next Saturday, not this one, but the next, my band will be at Union 50 race day weekend.
Ooh, nice.
So that's like right there in Indy. If you're up there, totally stop by. We're playing late. It's like from 10 to 12:30, but it's
So-
a Saturday night.
So that'll be May 26th.
Yes, we're hoping.
Saturday.
I was thinking it would be awesome if a racer came in there.
Yes, that would be.
Yeah.
So
Where's it located?
Crazy. Mass Avenue.
Yeah, downtown.
I'm not going there.
Playing race
Oh,
parties.
come on.
No way. This guy don't leave Martinsville hardly ever.
Maybe it's time you get out and
No.
socialize.
Olive Garden.
It's your
That's
crowd.
it.
It's
Is that
your
it?
We
crowd
did.
at
We
Union 50.
socialized a little bit.
It
didn't
is
we?
not my crowd. I am not the party. I think there's a song, but I'm not the party guy.
Right.
I don't do that.
Red Solo Cup. That's your song.
Red Solo Cup.
Yeah, but no.
But no. All right. Yeah, is there anything else, Tom? Is there anything you want to add or throw in about the Main Street stage or Tom Fiddlery or?
Well, yeah, it's we plan to eventually have something going on there, maybe as much as even 4 times a week. Right
That's
now,
awesome.
we've only had one show there. Miah is actually going to be our second performer at the facility, and from that point, though, we pretty much have shows weekly. All the posters are in the window outside, and you can go on the Tom Fiddlery Facebook, and we've got all those posted on there. But yeah, we plan to do shows every single week from here on out, and then hopefully add more, maybe some Friday nights and some maybe Thursdays or even
That
or
would be
whatever.
great.
So yeah, we're wanting to just keep it going and add as we go.
What about? I was asking Justin. What about some stand-up comedy?
You know what? Okay, so yeah, Michael Clark is producing our album with the MLE band, and we went up to the Lodge studio in Indy over the Near East Side or whatever. But Michael, I was up there with the engineer Corey. Me and Michael Allen Michael and Corey were just kind of having a little powwow, and it got brought up. Well, of course, Michael produced all of the Bob and Tom albums.
Right.
And he had produced the Southern Drawl CD back in the 90s, and so we got him for our CD right now. And so anyhow, what happened was that it got brought up about comedians and things like that down there at the venue. And actually, to back up a little bit, Michael was at some kind of a big deal up at the Palladium in Carmel, and he ran across one of his old buddies who happens to be Craig Finneman.
Oh, yeah.
Neither one of them. Craig says, hey, Michael, what are you up to? And he said, well, as a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to produce a band down in Martinsville. And then Craig immediately said, does it have anything to do with Tom Fiddlery?
That's crazy.
And it was like, here we're being talked about up here at this big to-do in Carmel or whatever. So Michael was telling me about that. And then we got in a big conversation about the place, and it got brought up that those guys are really closely connected with all of those comedians at
Bob and Tom.
from the Bob and Tom
That's
shows and all
great.
that. So
Dude, Donnie freaking Baker.
Baker.
You get Donnie freaking
Baker.
Baker here?
that'd be
Oh, my God.
great. Yeah.
Dude,
Inter-
I would love that.
Interview.
I'm going.
That'd be awesome too.
I'm just letting you know that I am filming that, whether they let me in or not.
We'll be at the window.
Well, we do have one show coming up that is it's a band called Area Code 812, and that's Dean Metcalf, who's
Oh,
Ian
really?
St. Ian,
Yeah.
and the producer of the show, I think, or whatever. And,
Yeah.
Michael Clark, the guy I was just talking about, and Tim Wright from the Wright brothers.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, the Wright brothers.
Yeah,
They invented airplanes.
not the ones
No, I know the singers. Now, do you want to hear a?
I want to hear.
Do you want
Yes.
to? Serious. My mom used to be the manager over at Kenmar Apartments.
Okay.
There was a lady there by the name of Vida Wright.
Yeah.
Vida Wright was the Wright brothers' mom.
Tom
and
and Tim.
she was my mom's bestest friend.
Oh,
My mom took her to get her hair done, her nails done, and I actually got to see them play at her 100th birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, and, you know,
Nice.
and, I mean, those guys were actually kind of up there. They were through the 80s. They were on a movie called Overboard
Mhm.
with Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, yeah. I loved Overboard. That was where she hit her head and lost her memory, and then
What?
the husband made her actually do housework and wife stuff that she'd never had to do before. That I remember watching that movie when I was a little kid. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
Justin
I've
is
never seen it.
fangirling.
I love Donnie Baker.
Uh-huh.
Anything Donnie Baker cracks me up.
But on a serious note, I kind of knew their mom, so she was.
great.
I used to go visit her a lot. She was like 106 when she passed away.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously. So
That's crazy.
that's kind of neat that you said that. That's neat.
All right, so why don't we get them to go ahead and sign the wall?
Right now, and then play Jolene.
Oh, well, Maya's already signed it. Yeah, so why don't we get Tom to sign the wall behind him?
You can
and
just
then-
spin around if you want.
Yeah, and then he can then they can play us out with some Jolene. We'll let them play the whole entire song. Then we'll tell everybody good night and sign off.
Awesome.
Sound good?
Sounds wonderful.
Great.
Awesome.
Just don't sneak the camera on me again when I'm enjoying the
I'm
music.
definitely doing that.
Don't do that.
So,
Did you remember your capo this time?
Yes, I did. Thank you for that. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, iris skin and eyes of emerald. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man. You don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Well, you could have your choice of men. I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. I said Jolene, 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 Jolene.
Whew. This is this. I just want to do this podcast every time.
It was fun.
Can
And I
we do
didn't
that?
even do anything.
I know I didn't do anything either. This has been the easiest podcast ever, and it's been one of my most favorites. It's so
Like,
good.
seriously, it was awesome. I
Like-
really enjoyed this.
Just the fact that she can start playing whatever she wants and singing, and he can play
That's great.
along like, and it seriously sounds like they have been doing this for years.
Like, yeah, like when she was playing that song and he just like busted out,
Yeah,
that's when me and Jeremiah looked at each other like, wow,
yeah,
that was awesome.
yeah.
Amazing.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, Miah, Tom, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you all.
Miah, I know this was kind of last minute notice for you.
I don't have anything to do tomorrow.
Just
I
school,
know,
you know,
yeah, see,
just
I don't
school.
know.
So.
It's like the last week of school.
Right. So, Gary,
Yes.
I hope you have a wonderful night, buddy, and a great day tomorrow.
Sweet
5
dreams.
a.m. comes early.
Sweet dreams.
Yes, it
Thank
does.
you.
Sweet dreams.
The only time I see 5 a.m. is when I've been up that late. Not,
From the night before.
yeah, pretty much.
I used to be like that. I was on nights. But now I'm on days. Total opposite.
All right, so Martinsville Live, thank you so much for tuning in tonight and sticking with us and asking questions and all of the great comments. Everybody absolutely loved this podcast.
They were just in amazement how great it sounded.
Yeah, and everybody said they can't believe that we've been on air for an hour and a half because it went so fast.
Yes.
It seriously feels like we were here like for 15 minutes.
I know. It went really quickly.
Yeah, that was
so.
nice.
Really weird.
But thank you guys very much, Martinsville Live. We love you. Don't forget to tune in to the news tomorrow. Sunday, we will have the youth podcasts with some 4-H'ers.
Yeah. The fair's coming up.
Yep.
Fun.
So that'll be fun. Don't forget Saturday night, the Miah Ferran Band will be playing at Tom's Place,
It's
the
gonna
Main
be
Street
awesome.
stage.
We might have to make an appearance there and record some of that.
There's no might to it where we'll be
You
there.
could like literally come up on stage and be like,
That's going to be awesome.
"Damn."
Yeah, we'll go up there and dance. You want to go
We
up there and
can
dance?
with
Yeah.
cameras
Together.
facing the audience.
Together.
No.
You just have to let me lead.
This thing's getting really out of hand, Justin.
Gary, I love you.
It got weird, man.
I know. Sorry about that. It's late. I'm
Hey.
usually in bed by now.
I want to say awesome. I never have ever met you.
It's very good to meet you.
You
Thank
too.
you very much.
Great music. You play wonderfully. Never heard you play before. Now, I've watched some of your videos. I will say that. But you guys together sound awesome. Miah, as always, you sound great.
Yep.
Never heard you live.
So
yeah,
good.
I have. Last Saturday.
Yeah, so good.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
Well.
about
Dork.
that. This
So
is
good.
different, though. This,
This
is
is
like,
this is way different.
Yeah.
it is different.
So
Um,
good.
Awesome. I thank them for coming in myself.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. Martinsville Live. You guys have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep. And as always,
Stay classy, Martinsville.